Hi guys and welcome back to Hiking Israel. Today we are going to hike on the Tavor River, which is a very beautiful river, 30 kilometers. We're going to make only 5 kilometers, but it's very beautiful, a lot of water, a lot of green. Let's go. The most beautiful part of the river is the Basalt Canyon, and it's a very deep canyon with a lot of water inside, very nice pools to swim and to jump in. The Basalt Canyon, which is the most beautiful part of the river, it's only 1.5 kilometers. So if you get a jeep, you can come to the beginning of it and the end of it, and then that trail is very good for everyone, for adults and kids and whatever. But if you don't have a jeep, so it's a little bit hard to climb back from the river. The way to the river, it's very easy, but to climb back it's a little bit difficult. It's not the best for kids. The Tavor River, called under the name of the Tavor Mountain, which is a very beautiful mountain and a very known mountain. It's already known in the Bible. I can tell you about the Tavor Mountain that is 562 meters high. This mountain is not such a high mountain, but you can see it from all over because it looks like a yarmulke and there isn't any other mountains around him, so you can just see it from all over. The mountain is in the lower part of the Galilee and also of Israel. The best time to come to the Tavor River, it's during the spring. There is a lot of green around and a lot of flowers, thousands of kinds of flowers all around. In the Jewish tradition, it says that when God was searching for a mountain to give the Torah on him, so many mountains came to him and he told them, please give the Torah on me. And the Tavor mountain was one of them. The most known story about that mountain is the story of Deborah and Sisera from the Bible. On that time, Yavin, which was the king of Chatzor, the king of the Canaanites, he gave a hard time to the Jews, and then he sent his army in the head of Sisera to fight against the Jews. So Deborah called the guy which his name was Barak ben Avinoam, and she told him, God choose you to fight against the Canaanites. And he said, okay, I'm willing to go to the fight only if you come with me. So she said, okay, if you want me to be the leader, so I will come with you, but because of that, Sisera will not be given in your hand, he will be given in the hand of another woman. And he said okay. So she told him to arrange a group of 10,000 soldiers. It wasn't real soldiers, they were just Jews which live here in the north of Israel, and to go to fight against the Canaanites. And he took all of them and he put them on the Tavor mountain, at the top of the mountain, and then they looked down and they saw all of the big army of Sisera and Yavin. But the Canaanites looked very, very small because the Jews were on the mountain, so it gave them a little bit more power. They felt that they were able to go into that war. The Canaanites had a very strong army. They had 900 iron chariots on their army, which is a very, very massive army. And there was no way that 10,000 Jews can fight against that army, but God helped them. And because the chariots was very, very heavy and they went into the river, so they all went down inside the mud and they couldn't go out. There was a big mess over there. And then the Jews came and fight against them and beat them all. And Sisera just ran away from the fight. And he found a place to hide in a tent of a lady which called Yael. Yael was the wife of Hever Akini, and Akini was the grandson of Yitro, which was the father-in-law of Moses. And they had peace with the Jews and with the Canaanites. So she gave him to hide inside her tent, and he fell into a deep sleep. And she just took his head off. And when Barak ben Avinoam came there, she just threw his head out from the tent, and she told him that's the guy you were looking for. And that's the end of the story. That's what happened right over here in the Tavor River, in the Tavor mountain. If you like that movie and you want to see more Viking Israel, so you are more than invited to subscribe to our channel. See you on the next movie. Bye guys.